I'm so sorry for what they've done to you. Poor, sweet Larry. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rimworld. And I'm not sorry about what I'm planning to do to bees, which sounds far more ominous when I phrase it like that. All I'm going to do is, you know, use them to make Luciferium, which we're then going to... speak of the devil, here's Caius now with the latest delivery, which we're then going to enter Operation... I've got a name for this, so I've already dug myself a hole here. Operation Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Like that song What Those People made. Lucy in this case being Luciferium, and the diamonds in this case being Legalese Very Diamond House, which to be fair is a bit more ivory than diamond now, but honestly it's all the same thing. The restaurant that kills people was always just a front for, you know, just like Legalese, Regal Bees and everything else. It's all just been a front for the real drugs trade going on in the background. But this has been an experiment, a test to see if we could stuff dangerous and potentially life-ending drugs into meals and not have people notice. We've achieved that. But there is a step beyond where we can kill people over the long term and have them pay us for the privilege of staying alive. And though we've made some incredible profits from the restaurant that kills people via the medium of killing people, then obviously selling their stuff or smell-seeing it down or whatever, which is how we ended up with so much steel in the first place, we can add full-on Luciferium straight into their meals. Now, I might say there provides a very diluted version of the drug without the risk of addictions. Don't worry about that addiction bit. We'll get our chef here, Coco the prison chef, to put a little extra so that addiction does actually kick in. Then we charge them. The first meal, it's of course free. That's on the house. Afterwards, the price, 50 silver, 100 silver, 150 silver. How much is their life worth? Because it's not like they're going to have an industrial-sized Luciferium farm. With that, everything is perfect. Fat Larry will take the drugs out to people and sell it. People will come to us to buy it because they really don't have a choice at that stage. The bees make the drugs, and then we just say to the Empire, we're not making drugs. No idea, sir. Never seen drugs. Here, see my bees. We show them the bees, and then they believe that this is, in fact, legal bees. Genius. It's absolute genius. There is a slight problem in that if we want to fill this whole warehouse with bee houses, it's going to take a very, very, very long time. And only when we filled the whole warehouse full of bee houses will we be able to actually make the amount of Luciferium that I'm thinking we'll need to, you know, really get this project off the ground. So what we're going to need is, well, firstly, I've set these up down here so we can start some Luciferium breeding farms. We've already got some set up, of course, but we do need some more on top of that just because it's really not fast enough. It will take a very, very long time to fill all of these. The other thing you might have noticed is we have Psychic Rain. Psychic Rain makes things age faster. It's pretty horrible, to be honest with you. Basically means that we really should keep everybody inside. The effects aren't really noticeable unless we're spending a long time outside, like fighting constant raids or something like that. If we were playing with like wave-based survival, I'd probably be shitting it right now. But to be honest, it's not that big a deal. Chances are we can ignore it and not really have any problems. Oh, shit. Well, there goes our last Lucifer Queen. So we've only filled this top row. Everything else just has regular old drones. We could put in any old queen. What have we got there? 13 in total. Any old queen still has a 50-50 chance of course, spitting out some sort of Luciferium. To be honest, it'd be better to throw those into brood houses so that we could actually potentially breed out more Luciferium queens. To be honest, I think I'll just leave it. Otherwise, we're going to be trying to work out which bee houses do and don't have Lucifer queens in there. And when I scale this out, we're going to be having to search through like 100 bee houses. And I'd rather not. Wait. Have they processed everything? Whoa. 138. Well, that's not right at all. Opium? How much have we got in terms of opium? Bear in mind, opium is kind of a final product. So, well, not a final product, I should say. So we could process that one further. Wow, really? We were growing... Man, these fields of Papava, or however it is you say that, have really slowed things down, haven't they? Jesus. Okay. Sprinklers? I mean, I've already got down sprinklers, but we could always... Oh, increase radius. Oh, right. It starts at maximum, I see. Drugs trade has dried up. Maybe the Psychic Rain acts like an eclipse? I'm not entirely sure. That seems very sudden. Well, anyway, we'll send Larry out with what we've got just to sell that off, and then we'll kind of measure it after that and see how well we're doing. We might need to even expand out the prison farm in that case. I am a fool. The Psychic Rain still counts as brightly lit. Even though it looks very, very dark on the map, it's still brightly lit. I replaced the bloody doors with auto doors and didn't give them prisoner access. Well, it's a good job we caught that with only one cycle. That would have been a bit of a shit. Oh, look at that. Suddenly they're all working now. Who could have possibly guessed such a thing? Wow, that's it. A measly 4,600 silver from that trade. Yikes. Bloody pirates again. The Grey Clubs. Oh, that's not too bad. No, that's really bad. Those aren't pirates like, you know, Bucko Drink. Those are pirates like Rimworld pirates. Oh, fuck. To be honest, our faction's pretty loyal right now. I'm alright with maybe pissing them off. Let's go set squad, Alice defenders, let's deploy them, drop pods like right here. They can take the brunt of those triple rocket launchers. I've had enough of my people blowing up to last me a lifetime given what happened to Dong yesterday. Here they come. Fuck them up. Get them, boys. Oh, God. I'm just hoping we can avoid those rocket launchers. I'm hoping these guys get... What I mean by it is I'm hoping these guys don't avoid the rocket launcher. Wow, what a fucking mess. Holy crap. The best part is they're also wasting their shields and that type of thing too. So that's going to make Legal Lee and friends have a much easier time of it. Oh, no. Well, they're never going to forgive me for that, are they? We got to give some credit to our volunteers. They are called Legal Lee's legal volunteers. They volunteered to die as far as I'm concerned. They didn't do a bad job at all. Oh, of course, one with a fucking rocket launcher would kill him. Oh, God. Oh, I was going to say, of course, one with a rocket launcher would be one of the few survivors. Larry. Oh, Larry, where did you arrive? Okay, that's not too bad. That's okay. That's okay. That's allowed. Right, go defensive position. Okay, there we go. Mammoth? Mammoth? Get in there. Well, we're not safe quite yet. There's still a couple more rocket launchers. Oh, God. Visitors have arrived. They're afraid because there are pirates. Yeah, honestly, that's fair. That's fair enough. Oh, we're good. Wow, our volunteers did way more work than I thought. Holy crap. One thing I would like to do, or one thing I need to do, I should say, is really expand this wall out. I know that I'm trying to avoid building a kill box this time around. But right now, this is just working completely against us. They're coming through and they're taking cover behind our own sandbags, which is pretty counterintuitive. I keep seeing these. They're Viking graves added by Vanilla Expanded Vikings, unsurprisingly, but I've never actually been to one. How about we send Fat Larry to go and fistfight a Viking? Hang on a minute. These aren't Vikings. These are Feds. Fat Larry, I think you've been set up. I will admit the Mammoth is quite an upgrade from the Rhino, eh? It's I don't know how we managed it, but it is so much cooler. Okay, Larry. Let's be careful here. Oh, God. Okay. Running gun. Running gun. Oh, there's a fucking lot of them. What the fuck? Run, Larry. Nope, nope, nope. This wasn't worth it. Get out of there, Larry. Even you aren't powerful enough for this. Oh, you know what? You might be, actually. Well, let's see how he goes. We stay close to the map edge. If things are looking a bit dodgy, we can just jump. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Is this worth it? Nope. Well, that was ridiculous. That was insane. Next time we get one of those, though, I'll send a group of people, because I want to find out what's in the middle. They won't come back anytime soon. I suppose that is technically correct, yes. Now, I decided to change the direction of our industry. We had a little bit of, we had a little bit of Zopioids. We had a little bit of Yayo. We had some of this and some of that. It was all kind of all over the place. So I thought, let's unify with the great unifier of moon sugar. Fields and fields of moon sugar. Now with that, we can either refine it down into just moon sugar and sell it, or we can go all in with Skooma, or even beyond that to Skoom Max. We need 4 chem fuel for that. Hang on, that's pretty fucking cheap. We can... Oh, God, is this a raid? Well, speak to... Come on! I just wanted to do some drugs. Damn it. Well, look, I'd set up a build for chem fuel anyway for chem fuel from organics. But to be fair, it probably would be better to... What else can we do? Wait, chem fuel. What the fuck am I doing? Chem fuel we can make really easily. We'll need to increase power to the crew cracker quite significantly. We've got... 30,000 liters of oil ready to be turned into chem fuel. We need to siphon it and then put it straight into... Yeah, but the thing is I don't want that much. There's a shame there's no limit you can put on the siphon, because this will just keep... Well, not this siphon, sorry, the other one, whatever it's called. It will just keep taking it more and more and more with the chem fuel pump. Okay, then. Here we go. Let's go defensive positions with everybody. And then let's just go put Lee on here. We got napalm? We got fucking napalm. Ooh. I think we must have picked that up from another raid that came in. Now, when it says these the actual Rimworld pirates, right? Yes, they are, because they're wearing actual marine armor and shit, and not just cutlasses and blunderbuss. Let's hold fire and wait until we know where they're going to position themselves. And then we'll aim for their... This was a siege, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Right, so we'll aim for, I guess, roughly there. If they'll move off the bloody floor tile. Right, yeah, about right there seems pretty good. Okay, illegally. That seems on target. Oh, it's not bad at all. It's not as accurate as I wanted, but you know what? Still devastating. Thank you. Here they come. Oh, God. Okay, that's exactly why I started moving our people, because I saw that they had quite a hefty amount of rocket launchers, actually, and I thought that was a little bit dangerous. Fuck. That's a problem. Think we can take Vince down? You know, it doesn't really matter as long as they're not... As long as they're getting for the turrets and not our people. I couldn't really give a shit. Legally, you can stop firing now, thank you. Defensive position, please. Or maybe move... Well, somewhere where there is a defensive position might be a little bit more accurate. Don't really do much else here, can we? Let's just see how this plays out. Where? What the hell happened? Where are your clothes? What the fuck happened? You telling me Avion died and then their clothes all exploded? Oh no, that almost could be a bugged weapon. Well, we'll see how it goes. Because bear in mind, everybody had a full set of flat gear. For that to all just suddenly disappear is very, very, very weird. Look! They just destroyed his armor too. What the fuck was that? I don't believe that for a second. That's some bullshit right there. Okay. Well, that's ridiculous. Avion had a death acidified. That explains where his clothes went. And I guess very coincidentally, Fed Smoker must have also had flak jacket about to break. That's really bizarre. I'm still calling bullshit on that. Maybe it's time we upgrade gear. Bear in mind, we are just using, you know, flak... I'm sorry? We are ultimately just using flak gear that's been painted mustard colored. It isn't that... I mean, the enemy turned up, even if they have got trooper armor, recon armor. That's better than what we've got. Maybe we need to up the ante. Wait. Juliana Juju Excelente. She was Dong's wife? She was Dong's wife? I didn't even notice. I love the fact that her dead husband she still has a little bit of a lower opinion of because he's lazy. Oh no. Oh no, I was going to make Avion a statue to go by their coffin. Avion was the one that made the statues. How ironic. Oh, we got anyone else capable of art? Min. She's also got 20 artistic. Oh no, now you're going to have the best artist in the colony. Good night, sweet Avion. Your art skills and ability to oversee the prisoners as they crafted a boatload of drugs was second to none. Except for Min. And the Fat Larry and Legal Lee. And Sloaner as well. Actually, she was pretty good at overseeing prisoners. And Dong did beat a prisoner once. It is complete. Oh dear, I wish it wasn't. I don't quite remember Avion looking like that, I'll be honest with you. Colonist Avion. Confirm. I'm so glad we finally got a use for the 30,000 litres of oil that we pumped. And it turns out it was drugs. All along, everything has been drugs the entire way down. Bees is drugs. Oil is drugs. Sugar is drugs. So the problem I've got now is, though it's working really, really well, evidently, we're up to 364 Skoomax already, not to mention some regular old Skooma that we made there too. And the next crop is basically already grown again. It's insane in terms of the turnaround on this. They can't get to chem fuel automatically. The only chem fuel we've got in the system is actually in the barrels. So what I'm going to do is I think we'll reinstall this statue over. And then we'll put down another chem fuel pipeline over here. Another one of these storage drums, and then we'll just have the chem fuel pipe come out over here instead. That's probably the best way to do it. Shit. Well, how am I going to rearrange this so that everything can fit in together? Not easily is the answer. Then, if we drain tank on you, that should... Yeah, there we go. Okay, fantastic. Obviously, that's going to average it out between this tank and the other tank. We don't need the prisoners having that much chem fuel. At the end of the day, it's all just being turned into drugs. Best part is, Yayo has a market value of what? 22? 21, which is pretty fucking low. Skoomax has a market value of 60 American dollars, which for those of you keeping count is roughly 3 times as much, almost even. So that's a pretty massive upgrade. Yeah, I think this was definitely worth it. It's a little extra work, and I think actually the plant, if I'm not mistaken, is slightly better to grow than the Yayo. Something to do with the fertility sensitivity, if I remember right. So this is 70% requirement, 120% sensitivity. Yeah, so this is 20% more sensitive to good soil, if that makes sense. Besides that, they are actually identical in every way. Yeah, the only difference between this and Yayo, though, is it has that middle step of you have to refine the cane into sugar, then the sugar into Skoomax. But I think the extra work, given that it's, you know, it's free here, and our people are just in there working on it too. Mainly because they haven't really got much else to do at this point, to be honest with you. We're just kind of languishing in our decadence. Have we got anything else I even want to research at this point, eh? I mean, autopsies would be fine. Oh, fuck it. Give me an espresso machine. Artisan furniture. A piano. We could build a piano out of ivory. That's incredible. I mean, like pianos are, like, before somebody comments and says, oh, that's what pianos are anyway. I know. That's why I said it. I feel like there's been an influx recently of comments. You know who you are. Armor racks. Oh, yeah. So maybe then... The only problem with Cataphract armor, of course, is that it's kind of heavy. And a little bit unwieldy to make drugs in. But if we've got armor racks, we can cut out the middleman. Okay. Or reduce any negative side effects, I should say. Question is, can we even craft Cataphract armor, given that our best crafter is... I mean, he's there. Not very good at crafting anymore, I think is probably the best way to phrase it. Yeah, it's a big step back. Fed Smoker? I mean, Fed Smoker probably hasn't got much else to do right now besides smoke copious amounts of flakes. So, you know what, Fed Smoker? Congratulations. You're the new Dong. Quite the honor. What have we got? So, obviously, we can't get Cataphract immediately. Siege Breaker that we can get, right? Yeah. One advanced component, one component, 45 plasteel. We just happen to have a shitload of all of those things. Uranium, though, might be a slight problem. Wow, that queued up all the wrong things. I suppose we'll just kind of see how we get on. See, we've got everything we need for now, but I think uranium is going to be our long-term problem. 2018. Nope, I take that back. I didn't actually mention it, but I also had Coco break down all of the stuff that came from... Where she's butchering everybody, they're dropping all their clothes on the floor. So I thought we might as well just recycle it, right, and then sell it or do something with it. So I should really do another input port actually into the main thing. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. There you go. Coco is actually, you know, incredibly useful. Like one of our best colonists right now. I say colonists. Let's not, you know, let's not give her that honor quite yet. Pablo the monkey's having a fucking heart attack. What's wrong with him? Oh, he's 36. But it was that bloody psychic rain. We've got an old monkey having a heart attack over here. Caius, I know you and Pablo have had your differences. No, now's not an appropriate time for that. Especially given that Caius did literally fist fight Pablo the other day. Lie down, stupid monkey. Okay, there we go. It's okay. Caius is on it. Hope together strong. Get him. Tend to him. Save him. Save his life. Not today, Pablo. Not today. Failed. Come on. Success. That's a start. Failed. He's done it. Caius has done it. Excellent. Man, I feel like I need to look through the social tab of this colony, because look at this fucking mess. So, Legal Lee, wife is Min, who's apparently missing. What the fuck? Missing. I think I found her. She's in Caius's bed. Although I maybe shouldn't say that so loud. I'm not sure the Legal Lee would take that okay. He's got a wife who is Min, who he's not seen in a while. Friends with Caius and Wang. That's always good. And then he's rivals with Larry. Trouble at the top. I think Larry respects Legal Lee. Legal Lee's the one who's put the mind behind everything. But I think Fat Larry being the muscle, being the actual, the driving force behind it, probably feels a little overshadowed. Where's my diamond mansion, says Fat Larry. Speaking of which, what's he looking like here? So he's friends with Legal Lee's missing wife and Caius. Maybe that's why Legal Lee and Fat Larry are rivals, you know? Legal Lee knows that there's something wrong, you know? He knows that she's missing a lot of the time, and Fat Larry's friends with them both, and maybe he's seeing it as a bit of a slight. Lovers with Min, and Caius' ex-wife is Sloaner. He's friends with Fat Larry and Legal Lee. I think Legal Lee is turned a blind eye to things. I think he thinks that it's Fat Larry and Min, and he's not realizing that his good friend Caius all this time under his own nose. Probably shouldn't say it with all these drugs around. Behind Legal Lee's back, Caius has been doing some terrible things. Ex-husband, Sloaner's ex-husband is Caius, and ex-lover is twin-born Mink, but she still kind of likes him. Friends with Min and Truzzy there too. An acquaintance of Legal Lee. I feel like that's an understatement. Min, husband is Legal Lee, lover is Caius, ex-lover is Truzzy, bond with Chapo. Wow, she's gone through half the bloody colony. Not implying that her and Chapo the rhino, that's not, I think that should be evident. Wow. And then Truzzy is ex-lover with Chicken. Chicken who's obviously dead. Wow, what an absolute mess. Look at this. And then Juju's husband was Dong Excelente, tragically taken. Dong is dead. Shit, that's very existential. And then Wang is also friends with Min and Caius. Everybody likes Min and Caius. Maybe that's why Legal Lee's so bitter. Because everybody seems to like Caius and Min, and poor Legal has been left out. Left out to dry, and it's lonely at the top, you know? It's okay, Legal Lee. I've got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know how you feel. I know how you feel at the top of the ivory tower. 4 more queens. We still haven't finished the top row yet. I mean, I finished the top row with beehives, and yeah, we still got a bit of a dearth of bees. It'll take a bloody long time to fill this out, but eventually, holy shit, the Luciferium is going to come thick and fast, much like Caius. So when we hit 500 Skoomax, we'll send Larry out with, I guess we'll only probably just need the elephant in that. What the fuck is even this? We got a wild muffalo stealing food right out of my freezer. Unbelievable. We'll send Larry out with the 500 and we'll see how much we can make just from that trip. But I imagine that'll be, I mean, you could just do the numbers and assume market value was correct. Wish we could get some tech prints. Some of the royalty bionics, because I so rarely see them. It's just such a pain in the ass to get the tech prints you need for them, right? And it's not, and a lot of the time it just isn't worth getting some of the sillier ones. Like flesh shaping. I wouldn't specifically go out of my way to get that because it's such a pain in the ass to do so. Particularly when, you know, you could potentially, compared to something like cataphract armor. Like, do I want to have a big dick or do I want massive, thick armor? Well, I mean, I've already got one of those, so why would I bother with the flesh shaping, you know? But when you compare them like that, one of them is going to keep you alive, one of them is not. And I feel like it should be fairly obvious which one you would go for. It's just so trivial that you would never waste the time to go after it. But simultaneously, I wish we could actually see it, because that would be a massive upgrade for Fat Larry right now. I'll keep an eye out for it when we're trading, actually, see if they've got any. But I don't know if Mining Co. I don't think Mining Co. could ever hold it. And obviously, we're not getting regular trade ships to this series, which is going to make it a little bit more tricky. And I think that should be it, Fat Larry. 500. Nice. Okay, so let's send that out. See if we can find some nice stuff along the way. Oh, we might just be able to find the Bionic, you know, and cut out the middleman. Right, let's go for Larry. Maybe quite literally cut out his middleman. Larry, Mammoth. I should say Larry and the Mammoth. Otherwise, he might take it personally. Skoomax. There we are. Very nice. Okay. We got regular old Skooma. I thought you upgraded Skooma into Skoomax. It turns out it's Moon Sugar and Chem Fuel. So I accidentally made 48 before I realized my mistake there. I guess we'll sell them some uppers, then some downers as well. We'll get rid of the last of the Yayo. Blue Sky. I mean, it's all shit that we're getting from the restaurant, which you might have heard of. It does, in fact, kill people. And then we'll send them all of these fabrics just in case they get the munchies. Okay. Good luck, Fat Larry. Suburb wasn't it? Oh, this was a great idea. I can see why they do it in America. Right, let's go. Help harvest. You must be fucking joking. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to destroy you. Yeah, see, that's... How much was the Skoomax worth? Evidently a bloody fortune. Okay. You give me that back. Oh, God. Oh, God, how much was that Skoomax worth? Oh, wow, that is worth a fortune, given that we were able to churn out 500 of it in no time at all. This is a game changer. Fucking hell. Well, here you go. Here's as much as you guys can afford, and then we'll head on to the next one. Oh, no! It's too heavy. Oh, damn it. Here. Let's just throw some shit on the floor then, shall we? There's all this worthless opium. That can go. To be fair, the man's carrying 34 kilograms of human skin. Right, let's go back. This was a mistake. Didn't take into account that the Skoomax, for all of it, is only 16.8 kilograms. So if we were to sell all of that, we would get like 10 times the weight in silver. So we need to level a little bit of overhead there. What the hell happened to Caius? Caius, you okay? You idiot. Caius, you idiot. Oh, come on. I'm surprised he hasn't killed himself yet, to be honest with you. This is actually insane. Oh, the man's a skooma fiend. I should have... We actually don't have another doctor, so this could be quite the problem. Min's already on it. In fact, if there are any prisoners who are good at doctoring, I might need to recruit one of them. 2.7. 2.1. 0.5. 1.4. Oh, dear, guys. 11.55. Georgia Kemp. Yeah, I could really do with a hand here, to be honest with you. That one's just called human. Very nondescript. I'm going to suspend the meal that kills people so that we can change the restaurant from the restaurant that kills people instantly to the restaurant that kills people unless they pay for our drugs because it sustains their lives. God, we really are turning into America, aren't we? Now, I've got it. We do... Oh, surely one of them's got a name that fits here. Can't think of one. Whatever. We'll call it Sloaner's Health Insurance. And then we can sell health insurance to the suburbs in exchange for not feeding them a drug that then they need more of to sustain their lives. It's brilliant. Holy crap, it's brilliant. I hate to say it, I don't think there's going to be a Rimworld health insurance mod. Health insurance. Show me what you've got. Turrets are not tanks. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Forgotten Realms, the lizard folk. No, that's not it either. What the fuck are these coming up with health insurance? Oh, God. Please, just leave me to my skooma. Manhunting grizzly bears. Joris, you motherfucker. Absolute traitor. Who are you going for? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I would argue it's not my problem. Holy... It's fucking World War III. Wow, I feel like nature's pretty fucking pissed with everything I've done here. Holy crap. Well, luckily, only 2 of them have turned up. Are the rest kind of filtering around? Very, very slowly. They don't quite know the way to go. And I'm not going to be the one to bait them over here. It's fast. Who do you think would run fast? Well, I mean, Sloaner's not carrying a minigun, so she's basically just volunteered, to be honest with you. Tax has been delivered. I don't think Sloaner can fist fight a grizzly bear. Let's get you out there for a second. She does have bionic legs, too. Oh, God, Sloaner. No pressure. Okay. Okay. Give me the old razzle-dazzle. There we are, there we are, there we are, there we are, there we are. That's it. Bring him in. Bring him in. She's like fucking Noah. Look at this go. Yes, she's done it. Oh, Sloaner, that was incredible. No, 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 don't go back in the kill box. Right, the question is, can we kill this many animals? Oh, God. Holy crap, they're getting close. Okay. Come on, come on. We're okay. Oh, Sloaner. Sloaner is not okay. Run? Like, actually haul ass, though? Well, that was an exciting afternoon. Oh, there's still more? Fucking hell. Get out of here. Okay, I think the turrets can maybe kill the first couple while our people get up there. Come on, turrets. Yes, yeah, nice, nice, nice. Careful, Min. Min? I need you to fuck off thoroughly. Thank you. Okay. Are we good now? Are we all clear? Wow, that was silly. Well, I think we've learned a very valuable lesson today, everybody, and that is if you break the laws of nature will break you. Or at least they'll try. nature's not going to do much against 12 miniguns, are they? Hello, thank you all for watching. That's not the right word. Goodbye. Thank you all for watching. I don't know how, I'm very tired. Thank you to the executive producer patrons for making this episode possible in the first place, for better or for worse. A big thank you goes out to Mr. Moma, Nikki Sticks, Amoray the Fox, Ethox, Require ID, Evan Crocker, Other Guy 39, Necrophilin, Zetlock, Out of All Context, Hezron, Barnikins Milk, oh dear, Poseidon Cian, El Zilcho, Galupo Fruit Hag, and Furbale for their support of the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Big thanks to you all for making this episode unfortunately possible in the first place. And a thank you as well goes out to just bear with me a second while it wakes up. Hey, there we are. A thank you as well to Roger Wilco, Unique Weapons, Selkath, Sith, Alex Schultz, Bordoon, Kippos, Coldest Flame, KG Evans, Craigon, Rommel DK, Salakin J, Blue Chaos Scott, and Logical Builder.